How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to talk about if doing YouTube Shorts is worth it. So let's jump right into it. I don't know if it's just me, but lately I feel like content has become shorter and shorter when it comes to all the platforms. Whether it's due to the attention span of the viewer, keeping up with trends, or simply because it's simpler to make, short type of content has grown a lot more over the last few years. And if you're one of the lucky few to have had experienced Vine, you know that Vine was actually a pretty cool platform that didn't really live up to its potential that it could have been, but it was a really entertaining social media, in my honest opinion, because you would have to be creative in just under 6 seconds. Now, fast forward to today, you have TikTok, Instagram Reels, and now the YouTube Shorts, which this has turned into having an ecosystem that has more short-term kind of content where it's just revolving all the time, just basically putting out new short form content, making sure that their viewers are staying as long as possible on the app itself, but not delivering anything a lot longer than, a minute. Although TikTok, oddly enough, has sent me an availability to post up to 10 minutes now. So it seems like they're going backwards versus what Instagram and YouTube is doing with their short-term kind of like content style, because they want to be able to just put out short-form content, whether it's 1 minute, 15 seconds, 30, whatever it is. TikTok seems to be going now the opposite way after kind of dominating a bit on the short form. So now this begs the question, should you be doing YouTube Shorts? I'm personally going to give you some of my YouTube Shorts analytics just to see how much has helped my YouTube channel grow and, see if it's something that would be interesting to you to be able to grow your channel as well. So now we're going to go into more of the maybe more interesting or boring part, depending on if you like analytics kind of stuff, just to see how well all this information can help you out, see if it's worth your time, and see how much it's helped me out in the long term since I've ever started doing the short-term content with YouTube, and see if I'm going to keep up doing it or not. So right now I have right here my last 365 days for my YouTube traffic source. I just clicked it right here. So in the last year, I guess, I've acquired 47,142 views, which is, I guess, 21% of my views total. So not too bad, honestly. I mean, it doesn't really show you the impressions, it is what it is. But for my total, YouTube views in the last year, I've gotten 220,000 views. I got impressions of 1.6 million, which I think is pretty cool. But let's go into this part up here that is more important in my honest opinion. I think I started posting in like July. Yeah, I think it was like July 2021. I started doing more of it. So I got like about 825 views. I wasn't really posting that much. And then it got to the point where I started posting a little bit more, started getting to 2,400 views a month, November 1,100, January 2,500. And I think it's just February where it just took off. I think I got 23,122 views, which to me is kind of wild to me to think just from the shorts. I know that month was my biggest month in total views when it came down to my normal videos and the shorts. So it's kind of crazy to me to see that it got to 23,000 just from shorts, because I know for total it was about 49,000, which is kind of wild to me still. And then it dropped down to 10,000 in March, and then it's just kind of dropped down a bit the last bit. Not really sure why it's been dropping. I haven't really been doing anything crazy, but I noticed that all of a sudden the YouTube Shorts feed videos started kind of decreasing a lot more, that it wasn't pushing as much of the content itself. So that's why I started kind of thinking is it worth it to still do, or is it something not? Are they not pushing it as much anymore to grow? That was my, my ideology when it came down to using the shorts content from YouTube. So now let's go to more of a weekly kind of scenario right here with all this. I mean, for the most part, on average, those, views, it'd be so random that it just, to a certain degree, didn't make sense how the algorithm would work. Sometimes it would push it, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it would take a while to be pushed. So that's something that would kind of get frustrating, because at least you can kind of read what's happening with your analytics with normal content of form of videos, because you see that what people are looking for in the short form, it's like a hit or miss in my honest opinion. I know people always say they have formulas, and I've seen some of the videos, but I've personally never seen anything that I'm like, oh, this is definitely going to be a secret sauce for a viral video. Because even the I guess, sounds that you can get off of YouTube. Not always are they the trending ones that you see with like TikTok or, you know, even Instagram Reels. But at the end of the day, I mean, it hasn't been too bad when it comes down to the shorts feed, with how much I've been getting some of those, you know, YouTube video views for that as well, for my channel to keep growing. So in the last year, just from the shorts, I've gotten 188 subscribers, which has been pretty good, obviously, to kind of have, you know, some of that growth. I mean, apparently I had 191 total, but then I lost 3 of them, which is not bad. I mean, that retention seems to be quite nice. The other thing that I think is pretty cool to see is just whenever I had a lot of views in the May area, kind of like March into it. Let's go to the not daily, monthly. It acquired me 117. So almost all of the YouTube subscribers from the shorts that I had total from 191, I got 117 from February alone. That's kind of wild to me. Sadly, it hasn't been keeping up as much to help me grow as much, but it still helped me out to get a lot of traction that way, and maybe open up my audience a little bit more than it would have been just by doing traditional YouTube videos. But overall, I think YouTube Shorts has brought me a bit of, you know, traction, at least from what I've seen, especially in February. If we could keep February like that for every month, that would have been ideal. But it is what it is. I mean, you just have to kind of keep playing the game and keep posting about it. So that's pretty much the analytic part of this video. I mean, to me, it's just a lot of my videos, like, this is just shows you a little bit more of my analytics, if you will. For example, like whenever I posted in February, it was for my birthday, turning 30. My shorts I did called This Is 30. It got like 4,600 views, which was pretty cool to me. And then I had other videos of mine that were getting like the 2,900 views, you know, 1,200 views and stuff like that. So then it dropped to the shorts over here, it got to 126, which is not horrible. But I mean, if I go into a lot of my analytics, like my top videos are more the regular kind, and then I have one short right there, and then I keep going down. All these are just regular, and then another short right here got 3,100 views, and then it's just regular content, another short, regular content, short. So it's not overall bad. I mean, I have a decent mix of my regular content with the shorts. Luckily, I guess it's more the regular content is thriving more, which is good because they tend to pay more with the AdSense with the regular content rather than the short form. So now, what do we learn about the YouTube Shorts? Is it worth it? Is it not? It's all subjective in my honest opinion, but for me, it has been worth it because what I've been doing personally is just making sure that I post 3 long form content videos, and then I try to piece them down into making smaller short form versions of it, just so that I have consistent videos 7 days a week. That's what I've been doing personally for the last couple of months, and I think it's been doing pretty fine. It hasn't been as ideal as that February month was with that growth, with views and also subscribers. But I think overall, the YouTube Shorts is not a bad thing to invest your time in if you're already posting on YouTube. Just make your videos a little bit shorter, and then you can use it also for TikToks, Instagram Reels, and grow that way as well. For me personally, TikTok has helped me out to grow to about 2,500 subscribers or followers there from posting these YouTube Shorts and posting a little bit more frequently with just the stuff that I am already posting on YouTube anyway. Instagram can also be a hit or miss for me, but the short form content, it seems that it's doing pretty well. I like the longer form content for myself, but also it's good to cater to the trends and what's going around you to keep growing and evolving as a, you know, creative. A lot of people tend to kind of, oh no, I hate when they do this, hate when they do that. Sadly, it is what it is. You just have to actually work on keeping up with what's happening around you and use it to your best of your ability, as long as you enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, then don't do it. Not telling you to go ahead and post shorts all the time, but I noticed that it can help you out to get a little bit more following and views for your channel to keep growing and get that momentum kind of going a little bit faster. But hopefully this information is helpful for you guys to know if you want to do some YouTube Shorts or not. This is my experience personally. I'm sure other people have better experiences. Some probably have worse ones, but this is just sharing, you know, a little bit more raw analytics for you guys just to see if it's something that would be worth it to try out and see if your, you know, content can grow that way or not. It's helped out my content so far to grow a little bit faster, which has been nice. Hopefully it'll keep helping me grow and reach maybe 2,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. And my ultimate goal is to try to reach about 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're new here, make sure, check out the channel. Hopefully you like the content and everything. But with all that, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for you guys today. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.